Hello everyone. Now let us discuss IBPS RRB Clerk Mains Model Test Paper number 14. First one is close test. In the dash, before the blank, the is given. So if the is given, what do I require in the blank? After the, we require a noun. The depth, in the depth of India's economic boom, maybe. In the stage, grammatically okay, but meaning wise not correct. In the midst of India's economic boom, maybe. In the present of, no, at present. In the knowledge of economy, India's economic boom, no, not sure. Answer can be one or three. In the depth of India's economic boom or in the midst of India's economic boom. I would like to read the next sentence and based on that I would like to answer it. India professional services firms, PSFs, from management consultancies and investment banks to advertising agencies and law firms as dash to attract the best and brightest talents. So, in the depth of economic boom, in the midst of boom, midst means in the middle in the process. Depth means deep inside. So, for boom, we generally don't say depth, it is midst. So, in the middle of, in the midst of. So, in the midst of India's economic boom, India professional service firms, PSFs, from management consultancies and investment banks to advertising agencies and law firms, as a dash to attract the best and brightest talent. As opposing to attract, maybe. Rivaling means opposing, both same meaning. As a partial to attract, partial means a little bit, not complete. As a competing to attract the bright and best talent, maybe. Obsessed means desiring, but obsessed word takes with. But after the blank, what is given? Two is given, hence fifth one is not suitable. These two have same meanings. So one and two are not possible. Answer can be either three or four. So competing to attract, partial to attract. Answer is competing. So all majority of the companies, agencies, they're competing to, for what? They are competing to attract the best and brightest talent to work for them. But to be truly successful, they have to do more than that. So to be truly successful, you have to do more than just hiring the best and bright talent. Like PSFS around the world, they need to dash their professionals rather than see them walk out of the door. They need to transition. After two, we require V1 transition. ION not correct. V1 retain means continue, maintain, possibilities there. To advance, may or may not be. To substitute their professionals, no. Restrain means control. Excuse. To restrain, controlling professionals, no. Answer can be either two or three. First, what they need to do, not only just they need to hire them, they need to manage, they need to continue with them. Answer is they need to retain them. Second option is the right answer. They need to retain. They need to retain their professionals rather than see them walk out of the door in a dash of opportunities. In a dash of opportunities. In obtaining of, no. In pursuing of, maybe. In demand of, may or may not be. In direction of opportunities, maybe. In search. Generally, if you are taking search as a verb, then the preposition we take is for. We are searching for jobs. But when we are taking search as a noun, we have a phrase. The phrase is in search of. So the most suitable word is fi, in search of opportunities. So we need to retain the employees, and then we should see them, they should not walk out of the door in search of opportunities. We should give opportunities within our own organization. To achieve that, companies often rely on the dash of sprawling campus. The dash, noun. The allure means attraction, maybe attraction of campuses. Control of campuses, no. Reward of campuses and luxurious facilities, maybe. Perk is motivation, reward, perk, same meaning. But perk is generally given after doing some work. Allusion means indirect reference. Indirect reference is allusion. So indirect reference, allusion, no. Answer can be 1, 3, 4. Allure is nothing but attracting, but here allure is also a verb. So not suitable, we require a noun in the blank. The reward, the perk. So perk is given after finishing the work. So here third option is the right answer. The reward of sprawling campuses and luxurious facilities. But none of this gets to the dash of the problem. Solution of the problem, no. Key of the problem, heart of the problem, yes. Precedence means before, occurrence means happening. So what should come? Whatever you're doing, you need to hire the best and brightest talent. I need to you need to retain them, and you need to give the reward of campuses and facilities. But none of this gets to the heart of the problem. What is the major problem? Problem's heart, we are not getting to it, which is when young professionals join PSFS, they have expectations which go far dash the nature. So what is the heart of the problem? It is when young professionals join PSFS, they have expectations which go far dash the nature. Go far ahead of the nature should be there. Go far beyond the nature, away from the nature, from should be there. The go far to the nature, go far sighted the nature. So what should come? They go far beyond the nature of facilities. Whatever the facilities are given, and beyond that their expectations will be there. Whose expectations? Younger professionals. Where in PSFS? Dash on to do creative. Deciding, after deciding, we don't take on. Catching on, okay. Keen on, okay. Focus on, okay. Signing on, no. Signing in, signing out. Because after the blank we have on. Answer can be either 2 or 3 or 4. Catching on to do creative. Keen. Keen means two meanings. One is sharp, other one is very much interested. Focusing on to do creative. So I would like to take keen because keen has got two meanings. Sharp, and sharp means intelligent, and next one is interested. Interested on to do creative, thought-provoking work. They often find themselves engaged in doing dash activities. They want to do great, but what happens? They often find themselves engaged in doing dash activities. They feel underutilized. Pivotal means important. If they import, suppose if they are engaged in doing important activities, they don't feel underutilized. No. Productive, no. If they are doing productive activities, they don't feel underutilized. Optional, maybe. Mundane, maybe. Allied means supported, maybe. Answer can be 3, 4, 5. They feel underutilized. Their capacities are not utilized properly. So they engaged in optional. Mundane means routine work, maybe. Allied activities. So we can take fourth one, mundane activities. They are doing normal regular activities, no creativity. So that's the reason they feel underutilized. And which is a formula for a dash in the long term? Which is formula for failure in the long term? Yes. Motivation, no. Success, no. Innovation, no. Potential, no. All are positive, only one is negative. This is that. Failure in the long term. Now, error location. The boy who was guilty for having broken the window glass came out with the truth. The boy who was guilty, because after was we require an adjective. He was guilty. Guilty is an adjective. Option first one is the right answer. He was guilty for having broken the window. On the busy ring road, we witnessed a collision between a truck and auto. Truck and auto accident. So the accident is called COLLISSION, collision. This is collision, and this is collude. Collude means secretly plan something to do harm. Secretly planning to harm somebody is called collusion. Here accident, this word should be there, not this. Hence the error is in the second part. The Chinese tea is not very costly. The Chinese tea is not very costly, no problem. And we can take it without milk, no problem. Answer is no error. Women after women claim to speak against the present political situation of Bihar in the meeting. A noun, preposition, same noun. Noun, preposition, same noun appears, then these both nouns should be singular. If you look at this, noun after preposition, noun. This is singular, but this is plural. Both should be singular. Delete E, keep A. Woman after women, speaker after speaker, student after student. It should be like this. Error, first part. All know that Rani is the most unique speaker of our class. According to degrees of comparison, for unique word, we should not use most. Is the most unique speaker wrong? He is the unique speaker. Similarly, he is the most perfect. Is the most perfect speaker wrong? He is the perfect speaker. Error is in the third part. As mentioned on the form and also in the brochure, please write your name only with ink. Here in ink. In ink with pen. With pen or with pencil. Write in blue ink with pen. With is used for pen, object. For ink, we need to use in. Error is in the fourth part. Ramesh is a student who we all expect to get more than 90% marks. Ramesh is a student. Here, who and a subject verb. Always remember, after who, we require a verb. Because who is regarded as a subject. That is the reason after who always verb. But when we are using whom, it is regarded as object. That's the reason after whom subject verb object should be there. If we look at this particular place, we subject verb. So here what do I require? I require whom. Ramesh is a student whom we all expect to get more marks. Error, second part. He is one of the best novelists that has ever lived. Do you agree? That is related to novelist. Novelist plural. That's the reason we should not keep has. Instead, we need to keep have. Error is in the third part. So here has should not be used. Have should be used. He who knows all the pros and cons of any problem can wield a lot of power. It is not wield. Yeah, wielding is okay. Yielding is also okay. Yield. Answer: he who knows all the pros and cons of any problem can yield a lot of power. So it is not wielding. It is yield. Delete W-I-E-L-D. Keep Y-I-E-L-D. I'm obliged with you and your entire family for showing kindness and generosity towards us. Obliged to, not with. Obliged should take the preposition to, not with. First part has the error. Now comprehension passage. Let's directly get to the questions. How many rupees are paid by truckers annually as per the study Transparency International? Now look at the options. Options are number oriented. We can easily find out the numbers from the given passage. Let's look at the numbers. Here 40%, 43%. Here it is given 22,200 crores. Any other number? 62%. Any other number? Any other number? Nope. So we can consider the biggest number given in the passage is 22,200 crores. Transparency International estimates that truckers pay annually 22,200 crores in bribes. Bribe means giving money illegally. So option 22,200 crores. Third option is the right answer. What is the main objective of writer behind writing this passage? Let us look at these particular questions after finishing all the answers of the passage. What is petty corruption? Let's look at the passage. Where is petty corruption? Here it is mentioned. Petty corruption. There is a corruption that occurs as small favors between small number of groups. If the favors are happening between a small number of groups, only few people are involved, that too small favors are happening, that is called petty corruption. And corruption that affects the government on a large scale, grand corruption. If the same corruption affects the government on a large scale, it is called grand corruption. And One more is systematic corruption. If the corruption happening every day and it is including corruption as symptoms of the organized crime, if it is organized crime, it is called systematic corruption. We require petty. When corruption does not occur in many people, maybe. Corruption found from top to bottom in every department, no. When people of a particular department is corrupt, maybe. Head of the departments, no. So answer can be either 1 or 3. When corruption does not occur in many people, when people of particular department is corrupt. Which particular department? Particular department means only few people. Corrupt does not occur in many people. Many people does not occur in many people means it can occur in all people or it can occur in very few people. So rather than that, let us take 3. Why the corruption is increasing so rapidly? Here it is mentioned. The main reason for the spread of corruption is that people in the highest seat of power are corrupt unless the people at the top rung of the power are honest and free from corruption. There is absolutely no position of eradicating corruption. So the corruption is spreading a lot because the people who are at the top rung of the power, who are in the top position, they are corrupt. That's the reason corruption is spread. Because all the employees are interested in it? No. The people in the highest seat of power are involved? Yes. Answer is second option. What do you understand by gray zones as used in the passage? Where is gray zones? Here it is mentioned. In many countries, corruption is everywhere and daily life is riddled with situations in gray zone between legal and illegal. In many countries, what is happening? Corruption is everywhere. It is omnipresent. And daily life is riddled with situations. Daily life is a riddle. Riddle means it's kind of confusion. Daily life is riddled with situations in the gray zone. Gray zone means between illegal and legal. Gray zone means it is like in between. Is it legal or illegal? So people are fighting because of this. They have a confusion. Gray zone means kind of confusion. No clarity. Double meaning now. Puzzled situation, but can we solve? No. Puzzle situation, okay, but that cannot be solved. Lack of knowledge, not sure. A topic that is not clear and full of ambiguity, yes. Fourth option is the right answer. Not clear, ambiguity, confusion. Same meaning, rung. Unless the people at the top rung of power, top rung, generally, for example, if you take a ladder, this is the ladder and these are called rungs. This is called rung. Top rung, bottom rung. This is top rung. So generally the meaning of rung is the ladder part. But here what is it mentioned? Rung of power. The people who are in the top rung of power. Top rung means top hierarchy. Hierarchy means level wise maybe. Step no. Grade maybe. Stage not sure. Crossbar not sure. Answer we can take hierarchy. Same meaning. So hierarchy. Same in meaning eradicate. Eradicate means stop something, end something officially. Unless the people at the top rung of power are honest and free from corruption, there is absolutely no possibility of eradicating corruption. Eradicating means ending the corruption. Undo, no. Erase corruption, maybe. Massacre means killing people. Not related. Annihilate, stop, end something, possibilities. Abate means lessen, reduce, not related. Answer can be 2 or 4. Fourth one we can take, annihilate. Same meaning, guts. It is because if there is widespread corruption in India, it is because the people at the top are already corrupt. No subordinate will have the guts to corrupt, the guts to be corrupt if the people at the top of the administration are honest and do not take corruption. Guts means general meaning courage, bravery. Same meaning stamina. No, stamina is physical. Courage, yes. Heart, body part. Metal means ability to deal with situations. Spirit, soul related after death. Answer is second one, courage, same meaning. Now we require opposite meaning, prevalent. Prevalent means widespread, spreading, or in many places. Where is prevalent? Here it is mentioned. Grand corruption, and corruption that is so prevalent that is a part of everyday structure. Prevalent means widespread, which is happening regularly, widespread. Abnormal, no. Isolated, maybe. Infrequent, not frequent, because there he's talking about time, every day. Not limited, can be. Ubiquitous, same meaning, but we require opposite meaning. First one, fifth one, not possible. Answer can be 2, 4. Isolated means lonely or separated. Infrequent, not frequent in everyday life. Limited is not talking about quantity. Therefore, we can take third option, infrequent. Opposite meaning, stern. Very stern. Here, stern action. Stern action means sincere, strict action. If the people at the top of the administration are honest and take stern action against the corrupt people, take stern action about the corrupt people. Stern means strict, serious. Tough, same meaning. Easy, not related. Gentle means kind action. Flexible, lenient. Lenient, opposite is strict. So stern is nothing but strict. So we can take lenient as the opposite meaning. Strict means serious. Lenient means negligent, not taking care of much. So let's look at the question which we have kept on hold. The question number 42. What is the main objective behind writing this passage? It gives an idea about right and wrong. No. Right and wrong judgment. First one, no. Remove the corruption from top to bottom. Maybe. Throw light on corruption. Yes. Both 1 and 3. Answer is only 3. Throw light on corruption, giving some information about corruption. Next section. A word is given and we need to find out the correct replacement word. Synonym we require. There is not a single word that is dash in the report. Redundant means superfluous. Superfluous, unnecessary, we can say. Unimportant, maybe. There is not a single word that is unimportant in the report. Everything is important. There is single word that is not needed in the report. Yes, directly related. Bombastic means great. Flowery, not related. Captivating means attractive. Answer can be either 1 or 2. So redundant, direct meaning is unnecessary. So we can take second one, not needed. The country's economy is beginning to look up now, slowly going up. Look clear, maybe. Go down, no. Improve, yes. Remain static, no. Pondering means thinking. Answer can be either 1 or 3. The country's economy is beginning to look clear or improve. It is looking up means, is it clear or improving? We can take improving. It needs an expert to decipher the secret message sent by the army officers during the war. Decipher means there is some message, cryptic language we cannot understand. We need to decode it. Swindle means cheat or steal. Now, decode, yes. Defy means oppose or challenge. Make up, crypt. Answer is second one. Decode the secret message. It is already in cryptic format. We need to decode. Bana in Sanskrit, Lily English, and Prasad in India are celebrated for their florid style. Florid means elaborate, means lengthy. Or florid is also called reddish in color. Ornate, same meaning. Refined means pure. Rich, not related. Rambling means walking or talking unnecessarily, no. Round, no related. Answer is first option, ornate. The eyewitness testimony was incontrovertible, means no controversy, indisputable. You You cannot debate, you cannot create controversy, you cannot question also. Disputable, it is opposite. Debatable, also opposite. Unacceptable, maybe. Unacceptable, opposite. Unquestionable is the right one. Unquestionable means no questions asked. 156. 156 is a parajumbled passage. We need to rearrange the following sentences. But, no paragraph begins with but. Significantly means importantly, the only foreign cannot be the first sentence. Crises at two ends of Asia have acted as accelerators in the India-Japan entity. They do not quite bear comparison. Maybe first sentence. A few hundred men with the earth-moving machines confronting each other in Doklam do not make your hand stand on end. The way a missile designed to carry nuclear warheads does while flying overhead. Maybe. In Doklam, China, which was content to patrol till Jampeheri Ridge till recently, suddenly sought to consolidate itself in a region deemed crucial for India's defense future. Now, which is the first sentence we need to decide? Let us look at first here. C or D or E. C. C is talking about what? Crisis at two ends. Two ends crisis is there. Two ends of Asia. What is they have crisis have acted as accelerator in India-Japan entity. Whatever India-Japan relationship is there, crisis is there. They do not quite bear comparison. There is no comparison. Crisis there. Here, a few hundred men with earth moving machines. There are few hundred members. They are moving with earth moving machines. They are walking with earth moving machines, confronting each other in Doklam. In Doklam, they are fighting. Do not make your hair stand. When they are fighting like that, they don't make your hair stand. But the way a missile designed to carry nuclear heads, when the missile is moving, then if it is flying, then it will create worry. So here there is no comparison, is saying. They do not quite bear comparison. Why? If 100 people are fighting, there is no worry. But if the missile is moving, worry will be there. That's the reason the comparison. We can pair CD. In Doklam, China, which was content to patrol till the Jambari Ridge till recently, suddenly sought to consolidate itself in a region deemed crucial for India's defense future, maybe. And if you look at A, but as both India and Japan confront threats that are taking on a new, more dangerous edge, they are discovering the value of closer collaboration. But what is happening when India and Japan, they have confrontation of threats? Later on, they have realized that fighting is not necessary, it is waste of time. They have discovered the value of closer collaboration by combining together, by having good relationship will be good. They thought they've realized. So we can keep A here, CDA. And what comes next? Significantly, the only foreign country that supported India categorically, this was Japan. Maybe it can come end because significantly, and E, in Doklam, China, which was content to patrol till Jampeheri Ridge till recently, suddenly sought to consolidate itself. So now here in Doklam also, what is happening? China is also becoming like a collaborator. It is also satisfied. So here E. And last can be because of significantly means importantly ending, and significantly sentence should come at the end. So C, D, A, E, B is the right answer. So that's all for now. Thank you for your participation.